Okay, on this BabyLock Pro series, this is the 5360 electronic. All of the BabyLock Pros pretty much have a disparity between these two metals in this. This is the stitch length eccentric, which goes in right up in there. And notice that when I pulled it out, the short one was in the back and the longer one was in the front of the slots there. Something to keep in mind, and take pictures as you take them apart to work on these. But this part inside here is supposed to be able to move. It is absolutely seized. It is because the disparity between the two metals, one is softer, one is harder, and over time as they warm up from the machine being used for many hours, which is normal, these have seized together and it is solid now. It will not move, and that's why the feed dogs stopped moving. Everything else on this works fine, but the feed dogs quit moving because this little centerpiece here, it's really the size of a nickel. You can say the outside's the size of a quarter, the inside's the size of a nickel probably, and then the center is like the size of a dime. But, you know, this circle right here. But anyway, this is supposed to rotate in here where you can see the differences between the two metals. And see, basically this funny egg-shaped kind of thing, that is what makes your feed dogs move the way that they do. It's what tells them how to, when to go up, when to go down. It is what controls this movement. And so it has to be able to actually rotate, and it's not able to because that is frozen. That is the eccentric, that it's like a cam. It actually is a cam that tells the feed dogs how to move. And so that when that is seized up like this, that is why the feed dogs quit moving, and or why the machine might seize up. And if you keep trying to use it, you could end up seizing up for your motor as well. So when they slow down as they warm up, you need to get this taken out and you polish it smooth with a real fine Dremel and or jeweler's rouge. Both the outside of this that's inside there, you know, we have to separate those. So the outside of that has to be polished, and the inside of the outer ring has to be polished smooth, and then oil it or grease it and put it back together. Grease is going to last longer. So then it needs greased and put back together for it to actually start feeding fabric properly again. But so when you have a feed dog problem with the BabyLock Pros and or a slowing down and or overheating, this is what's causing it in the BabyLock Pro lines. They're fantastic machines. There was a recall on these, but not everybody got them fixed under the recall. So anyway, that's how you fix this.